Well, she's put back together. By the time I got down here this morning, Jeffrey already had it put back together. He was just trying to get it started, but we ran into some electrical problems, and we spent about 2 hours, hour and a half, trying to figure out the electrical problem. I think just because this tractor is as old as I am, which is older than dirt, just the little bit of movement in the wires, and as brittle as some of the wires and connections are, we had one wire that just broke apart within the connection. We think that was the issue, part of our issue, so we finally got it all figured out. So got it started back up. I am just now flushing the system out, trying to get all of that oil out of there. Jeffrey flushed the radiator out before putting it all back together, so filled it up. I've run the tractor, got it hot, got it to cycle through. So I've run that water out. I think I'm going to put some more water in it, do that cycle again based on the oil that I'm seeing in there. Then on the third time, I've got some radiator flush to put in it. Went up to my local hardware store, got this bottle of radiator flush and cleaner. So I'm gonna, as I said, fill it up one more time with water, let it cycle through, dump it out, put that in there. It's still hot. It's cooled off maybe 2.5 degrees, 2.5 degrees. Humidity is still high. It's still hot. Let me finish this up. Oh, for God's sakes, don't tell EPA what's going on down here today. I'll be in trouble. I'll be locked up, just like those so-called insurrectionists in the DC jail. Yeah, that wouldn't be any good. Hey, but at least I'll be with some of my peers. All right, I've got some clear water running through there. I'm going to close that radiator back up, fill it with water, run it another 10 or 15 minutes to get it hot, drain that, and then put that radiator cleaner in there, run it a third time, drain it, and then hopefully that's good for antifreeze. Well, we ain't quite got the old gal running again yet. I have flushed it a couple of times. Problem is we're not getting circulation to keep the engine temperature where it should be in the normal range. Thought it was an air pocket in the line. Each time we think we get the air pocket out, put more water in it, nope, it just shoots water right out of the radiator. I'm not even putting the cap on. It shoots a stream of water out of that radiator when that temperature gets up. Cut it off, squeeze the hose a little bit, the water drops immediately. So we're not sure if the thermostat is bad or maybe it's in the wrong way. I don't know, but I've got, I think, most of the oil out. I still haven't put the radiator cleaner in it yet because we've got to fix this other issue on why it isn't circulating. I'm going home to have an adult beverage, and I think Jeffrey's coming back out here this evening and pull that thermostat off of there to figure out what's going on, if it's okay, if he's got to flip it around. I don't know. It's got me baffled here. Not quite sure what's going on. Yeah, that water is not circulating because that temperature is going right up to the hot range. Okay, as I said, it's adult beverage time, so that's where I'm headed to. months, I'm finally going to try to fix my driveway this morning. I did get some CR6, I've got that on the truck. That's been difficult to find because of construction on a new bridge span about an hour north of here. So apparently a lot of that CR6 has been going up to that bridge, but hey, I finally got a load yesterday. Taking the skid loader up to my house, bring the truck up, dump some CR6, see if I can fix my driveway and learn how to use the skid steer loader. I'll practice on my own stuff before I try it on anyone else's, because I do have a neighbor's driveway to do as well. They need a couple, actually they're going to need 2 or 3 loads of CR6, so let me practice on mine and see how it goes. Something tells me it's not going to go very well. I may end up going back to get the tractor and the rake. I kind of know what I'm doing with the rake behind a tractor. Okay, got the vehicles moved around. I'll take this other truck back down to the farm and get the truckload of CR6 and bring it up here and try to fill in some of these gullies. Can you see that? Well, hold it. That's the worst. If you saw that very clearly, it's probably 6 inches deep or so. The water just, with these 2 and 3 inch rains in less than an hour, the water just runs down the hill and wants to wash everything away. We had a thunderstorm roll through yesterday evening, and that initial wind, I didn't realize it was this bad. You kind of see the debris on the side of the road here. But from my house down to the hardware store, I've seen a number of small trees that have been broken off or blown down. Actually, there was one on my road. It looks like it must have covered the road because I saw all the branches and everything cut up this morning by the time I came out. That Hurricane Ida, the remnants of that, I think are supposed to come up tomorrow evening and hit us and give us an inch or 2 or 3 inches of rain. I'm not sure how bad the wind is supposed to be with that. Hopefully winds have died down by the time it gets here to us and we just get the rain, but yeah, we don't even need the rain, but oh well. I think there was a tree down, a small tree right here. Yeah, can you see that? Just a small tree there, but that's the type I'm talking about, something about that size. Oh no, you fell over. So you really didn't see how bad I am at this. Practice makes perfect, but I don't think in this case it will. So let me resort to the rake. I just got to rake a little bit up off of the side here. I'll get there eventually. I'm going down to get the tractor and the rake. I just can't get these edges quite the way I want them. I need to put a crown in the road. With the rake, I think I can do a little bit better, pull some of this back up and get my crown in the road. I'm gonna go get the tractor. Got that tractor loaded up, minus the hood, of course. Haven't quite finished flushing the radiator out, but let's go grade some CR6. Oh yeah, I'm much happier now. That is, I think, much better than it was. You just got to have the right tools for the job. Okay, I've still got some CR6 left in there. I've got to get a little bit closer to my house, a few places to fill in up there, and then a little bit at the end of the driveway. It looks like the farmer's daughter has pulled the boats out of the water. Yeah, with that rain coming in tomorrow evening, she figured she better pull them out of the water so they did not sink into the water. With 1 to 2 inches of rain, it would fill them up quickly and could possibly sink them. So out of the water they are. And it looks like she's washing her truck today. Hey, just in time, I've got a load of pellets coming in that we're going to unload down here at the farm. Those are wood pellets for the store. We've got one load at the store already. Don't have room for another one, so this one is going to go down here in the barn. Well, the battery on my other camera died while I think in the middle of unloading the wood pellets from the truck. Anyway, I've got most of the wood pellets here in the barn, and then I've got a couple on the trailer here I will take up to the hardware store in the morning. It is starting to rain a little bit, a few drops. So it's Tuesday evening and thunderstorms this evening. I don't know if those storms are associated with this system or not, but I think tomorrow evening is the when we're supposed to get the majority of our rain. So yeah, just a light shower now, and then looking at the radar, looks like yeah, it looks like rain maybe most of the day tomorrow. Well, 70% chance of storms tomorrow and 70% chance of rain on Thursday. So yep, I think the rain is set in here, but that's okay. I've got my driveway done. Got our load of wood pellets here, and I guess all is good. So adult beverage time, and I'm gonna say see ya.